The pitch looks really dry and green. It's a good surface to bat on. The wicket looks nice. There might be a little dew factor in the second innings of this game. The two renowned restaurant brands will face off against each other. Arsenal and Z Cafe and Launch. Both the teams have very good batting and bowling lineup. They have depth in their squads. We are looking forward for a good game of cricket today. The wicket looks very decent and it's looking like a batting surface. It is a typical dry Indian wicket with green grass covering in it. There might be a little movement early with the new ball. India is playing the World Test Championship at Oval. This is the aerial view of the ground. It's a very good ground. Spectators are coming in numbers to witness this game live. You can also watch this game live at Accolade Management YouTube channel. This is the match going to be played between Arsenal and Z Cafe and Launch. And this is the Big Boys League. This is a T-10 tournament. Each team will get 10 overs to score as much runs as they can, and there will be 1 over of power play. And the rule here is in the power play over, how much you score will be multiplied by 2, and if you lost a wicket in the power play, then there will be a -5 penalty, which will be also multiplied by 2. So the power play over will be very important for these games. The on-field umpires for this game today will be Navakumar Pramanik and Abhishek Anand, and the third umpire for this game will be Prosenjit Datta will be the third umpire for today's game. To, to maintain the discipline of the ground, there are a system of cards of red, yellow and green which are available for the umpires, and they can show the cards to the players to maintain discipline on the ground. The weather here is pretty hot and humid. It's 32 degrees Celsius and it's a hazy day. The condition is not perfect for the game of cricket, but it's the two teams, a Wild Safari and ZL Cafe, will face off against each other in a high voltage entertaining game of a BBL T10 cricket. Both the teams look confident and both the teams want a win here. The umpire signals for a play on, and here will be the first ball of the power play. Here we go, the first ball of the innings. And it starts with a wide, and that will race away to the boundary for a by 4. 5 runs coming without a ball being bowled legally here. This is the most crucial over because this is the only power play over. The scores you put up on board in this over will double up. First ball played towards mid off. A single will come. A single from the second ball. 7 run coming from first 2 deliveries. Third ball of the innings. First over played beautifully, but a fielder in the deep. That will be just another single. 8 from 3 now. That's a positive start from Wild Safari. Pitched up, drives down the ground straight to the fielder. That will be a dot ball. A dot ball in the power play is costly. It's a good comeback from the bowler. That's brilliantly bowled. A single quite comfortably taken. That's well bowled. That will be the end of the over. Nine runs coming from the first over, and that will double up. This means after 1 over, Z-Cafe and Launch have got 18 runs on the board. They scored 9 runs, and the power play is ended. Wild Safari will be now looking for a wicket. They need to break this partnership here. Zafar is batting on 2. MD is also batting on 2. Spinner coming to action. That's good ball. Played it down the ground for a single. After first over, the spinner has came in. The restart on this wicket. They will be looking for wickets now. Ravi Kumar Das. A positive start from Z-Cafe and Launch. 19 without loss. Shot down the ground, straight to the fielder at cover. It's a dot ball. Third ball of the over, touched up. That's well bowled. Two consecutive dot balls here. Good bowling from Ravi Kumar. Zafar is taking his time. That's a good hit by Zafar, straight to the fielder. It will be another single. While Safari will not mind singles much, they will try to save the boundaries here. Two coming from this over. Again touched up, straight to the fielder. First wicket is down for Zcafe and Launch. MD have to depart after scoring 3. That was a soft dismissal, straight at the fielder's hand. A good catch in the end by the fielder at point. That's good bowling from Ravi, picking up a wicket and giving just 2 runs in his 5 deliveries. That's positive bowling. First wicket is down. The score is 20 for 1. Still 1 remaining of the second over. MD is the new man in. Zafar have to take the responsibility here, and he have to carry on his innings. Zcafe and Launch needs a good partnership now. Ravi Kumar will be on to his last ball of the first over. He has just conceded 2 runs and picked up a wicket, a crucial wicket for their team. His final ball of this over, he will be bowling to MD. The field placement is slightly changed for the new batsman. And now touched up, brilliantly bowled. That's a very good over. Just only 2 runs and a wicket from it. After 2, 20 for 1. Zafar have already scored 3, played 6 deliveries. We are up to the third over. First ball, balls up. Straight to the fielder. And a single taken. Good running between the wickets. Single coming from the first delivery. Sujoy started his spell well enough. Second ball. Pitched up. Hit straight down the ground to the fielder. Two single coming from two deliveries. 22 for 1. Sujoy started his spell really well here. Only 2 on 2. Zafar hits it hard. Straight to the fielder. Now 3 consecutive singles came from 3 deliveries. 23 for 1. That's good batting, positive batting from Z Cafe. Sujoy to MD. That's really great bowling. Bowling outside off stump and beats the batsman. That's a dot ball. That's intelligent bowling from Sujoy. Not giving the batsman enough room. He's trying to pitch it up. Fifth ball. Again pitched up. It was a cracking shot and the ball will race away for the first boundary of the innings. That's fast boundary from the bat. Good hitting from MD. 27 for 1. Still one more to go. 7 coming from the first 5. Look at that shot. Slashed it over the fielder at point and the ball went for a 4. That's positive batting. 7 from 5. Again pitched up. This time the keeper misses it and it will race away for a 4 again. 2 boundaries in the last over. 11 coming from it and it's 31 for 1. Runs from the last over. Zedel Cafe is on 31 for 1 after 3. Zafar will be on strike. First ball of the 4th over. Touched up. Hits it hard. Straight to the fielder at long on. And it's a single. A single to start with in the 4th over. Rabi will be now bowling to MD. He bowled a brilliant over previously. Picked up the wicket. That's good bowling, positive bowling from Rabi. He is testing the batsman by pitching the ball up. And that's good bowling from Rabi. 33 for 1. Robbie to Zafar. A single coming from it. 3 consecutive singles. Positive batting. Rotating the strike really well. Trying to build up a partnership here. 34 for 1. MD is batting at 10 from 6. Zafar is batting on 7 from 10. Both the batsmen are taking their time in the crease. They have to continue. That's pitched up. Hits it really well. Another single. 4 single from 4 consecutive deliveries now. 35 for 1. Pitched up again. That's really good bowling. Positive bowling from Rabi. Four from first 5. Last ball of this over. Hits it hard. That will be a cracking boundary. Good shot from Zafar. Picked the short ball early. And that's a good shot for a 4. Much needed boundary for Zedel Cafe. They move to 39 for 1 after 4 overs. Look at the timing of that shot. Perfect time, perfectly timed. And it's between the gap of 2 fielders. And it raced away for a boundary. That's positive batting from Zafar. Vipin Verma will be the new bowler. The bowler is making sure that his fielders are in correct positions. He's taking his time. The first ball of the 4th over. After 4 overs, the run is 39 for 1. Whip into MD. Touched up. A good early call from the batsman. And a good quick single taken. Very good running between the wickets here. Confident call from the striker. Single taken easily. Now Zafar is on strike. That's a good shot straight to the fielder. Slightly misfield. Looking for 2 runs quickly taken. That's positive running between the wickets. Very quick running between the wickets from Zafar and MD. 3 coming from the first 3 deliveries of Vipin. First 2 deliveries. 4 more left in its over. Slightly towards leg stump. Flicks it for a single. 4 coming from the first 3. It's 43 for 1. Slowly and steadily, Z Cafe is trying to put a good score on the board. Pitched up to MD. That's good bowling. No boundaries conceded yet in this over. 5 runs coming from the first 4. That's a good shot down the ground. It will be another single. 45 is the score now. Umar Hayat is batting at 13, faced just 9 deliveries. All the players need enough hydration. Umar Hayat and Zafar are playing really good here. Fipin bowled really well here, just conceded 6 from his 5 deliveries. He'll be bowling the final ball of the 5th over. And Umar Hayat will be on strike. Final ball of the 5th over. Fipin to Umar. Pitched it up, catch it was the call, but it falls very short. Just a single from it. End of a good over, just 7 runs. After 5, it's 46 for 1. Positive batting from Zafar and Hayat. Both playing sensible cricket here. Zafar is batting on 15 from 15 and Hayat is on 14 from 10. Now they need to accelerate as much as they can in the last 5. First 5 gone, it's 46 for 1. How much can they score in the remaining 5? Gaurav Singh will be bowling the 6th over. Right arm over the wicket. 2 MD, chance for a catch, but the fielder drops it. MD got a lifeline here. Uma got a lifeline. Look at that shot, straight to the fielder. The fielder couldn't keep his hold to the ball. Started with a dot ball. Steps out, swings and a miss. That's positive bowling from Gaurav. two good deliveries to start his spell with. Two dot deliveries. Every dot ball in a T10 game puts pressure on the batting side. It's 46 for 1 after 5.2. Gaurav, Tumar. This time connects well. That's a cracking boundary. That was what he was looking for. He was searching for this kind of room. And that's the kind of room given by the bowler. A beautiful shot. Cracking boundary. It's 50 up. That's good batting from Umar. He moved to 18 from 13. After two good deliveries, now the bowler is under pressure. A 4 conceded in the third delivery. And the batsman is looking aggressive here. He's trying to hit every ball. What is Gaurav going to do now? Fourth ball again steps out. That's a cracking hit. That's another boundary. One bounce into the fence. Beautiful batting from Umar. Umar Hayat is on 22 now. Two back-to-back boundaries for him. Very important runs for his teams. These boundaries are going to be very crucial. Putting some runs on the board. 8 runs coming. 2 deliveries left now. 54 for 1. Fifth ball of the 6th over. Inside edge, and that will also race away for a boundary. It is a lucky boundary, but a boundary in the end. 3 back-to-back boundaries here. 58. 12 coming from this over already. 1 more to go. It was a thick inside edge. Umar Hayat is batting really well. Steps out this time. But a swing and a miss to end the over. After 6, it's 56 for 1. 58 for 1. Umar Hayat is batting on 26 from just 16. Zafar is batting from 15. He's on 15 from 15. 12 runs coming from the last over. Settle Cafe moved to 58. They have 4 overs still to play. They have plenty of batting to come. They can try to accelerate now in the last 24 deliveries. Khalid Irfan will be bowling the 7th over of this game. The bowler is setting his field placements. First ball of the 7th over. Tossed up. Khalid Irfan starts off with a single. A good ball to start with. That's a good shot down the ground. It will be another single. That's good bowling. 2 runs from 2 deliveries now. Pitched up. A shot on the ground for a single. 3 runs coming from 3 deliveries in the over. 61 for 1. Zedel Cafe needs boundaries now. That's good bowling. Great bowling from Khalid. Putting the pressure to the batsmen. Bowling dot deliveries. That's good ball. 61 for 1. Final 2 deliveries of this over. Positive bowling from Khalid. Up till now. 5th ball. Hits it hard. Up in the air and it vanishes into the crowd for a 6. That's good batting. Good hit. He was looking for it and he got it. That's a good shot. Look at that shot. Perfectly timed. Covers the long on boundary. And it's a 6. 9 runs from this over. Still one more to go. Umar is batting on 33 now. Just faced 19 deliveries. Pitched up straight to the bowler. And it will be a single. 10 runs coming from this over. 68 for 1 after 7. Positive batting from both the batsmen. Umar Had is batting on 34 from 20. Zafar is playing on 16 from 17. They need to accelerate now. They have plenty of wickets in hand. They need runs now. 68 for 1. 3 more overs to go. Vipin off to his final over. Just conceded 7 runs in his previous one. Now can Vipin pick up a wicket for his team? While Safari needs the wicket now. Stop. A good shot down the ground. Fall shot to the fielder. A single coming from the first delivery. It's 69. That's good bowling from Vipin. Vipin will be bowling to Zafar. Straight to the fielder. A single is very quickly taken. Hits it hard. Straight to the fielder. Wicket number 2. That's the end of Umar. Played a handy innings here. 35 coming from just 21. First wicket for Vipin. That's good bowling. Very good bowling from the bowler. That's really good bowling. They needed a wicket here and they got one. 70 for 2. After 7.3 overs, it's 70 for 2. Zafar is well said now. He needs to continue for his team. Omir Hassan is the new batsman in. He will be facing Vipin. Vipin just conceded 9 runs from 9 deliveries he bowled. He picked up a wicket here. On to the 4th ball of the 8th over. Tossed up. Appeal for an LBW. It was a run out in the end. That's intelligent from the fielding side. They appealed for an LBW after that. It was a quick pick up and throw from the fielder that costed the wicket. That's wicket number 3. 2 back-to-back wickets here for Wild Safari. That's good work by the keeper. Collects the ball cleanly and hits the stump in a flash. 2 runs coming from this over and 2 wickets in this over. 70 for 3. Asif, the new man, is in. Asif can hit big and long. That's why he's in now. Z-Cafe needs some quick runs here. 2 back-to-back wickets have put pressure on Zedel Cafe. 70 for 3. Final 14 deliveries left of this innings. 2 left for this over. Vipin to Asif. Pitched up. That's really well bowled. The keeper missed it. That's poor wicket keeping. Conceding runs. The bowler beats the batsman completely. He also beats the wicket keeper. And it went for a 4. 6 coming from the first 5. Final delivery of this over. Straight to mid-on. It will be a single to end the over. After 8, it's 75 for 3. The final 2 overs of this innings. Wild Safari have done well till now. "75 runs from the first 8. Final 2 to go. Zafar is really well set now. He has faced 18 deliveries, scored 17. Now Zafar needs to continue. Zafar needs some big shot now. Asif is on strike. Khalid will be bowling his second over. Pitched up. Asif tried to sweep the ball, but he misses it. Dot ball to start with, the 9th over. That's good bowling from the bowler. Pitched up. Played straight to the fielder. An appeal for a run out, but the batsman was safely in. That's good running by Zafa. Very good running between the wickets so far. They have taken really quick singles, but they need boundaries in the final 10 deliveries. They desperately needed boundaries now. Third ball of the ninth. Tossed up. Tries to hit it big, but the connection was not well. It's a single. It's 77 for 3. 2 runs coming from the first 3 deliveries. That's positive bowling from Khalid. He's really bowling well. He's tossing it up, not giving much room to the batsman. That's positive bowling. Again pitched up. Straight to mid wicket for a single. 3 coming from the first 4. Zafar is on strike now. That's good bowling. Not giving much to the batsman to score boundaries, but that's positive batting also. 2 runs coming from this ball. 80 up. Last delivery of the 9th over. Zafar is on 20. From 20. Khalid onto his final ball. Pitched up, swing and a miss. That's very good bowling. Very good 9th over. Only 5 coming from the last over. It's 80 for 3. Zafar batted really well here. Zafar batted really sensible here, but he was unable to score big runs, big shots. This is the final over of this innings. 80 runs already on the board. They need a big over now. This is the final over and they need a big over here. Asif will be on strike. Deepu Mishra will be the bowler. Deepu bowled exceptionally well here. Just conceded 5 from his previous over. Here we are on to the final over. Asif is on strike. That's good bowling. That's really good bowling. Not giving any room to the batsmen. That's positive bowling. They are bowling in accurate line and length. Single coming from the first. Final 5 to go. Zafar on strike. Zafar swings his bat. That's what I was talking about. He is well set now. He can score. And he is doing it now. Boundary coming from the second delivery. That's positive batting from Zafar. He took his time. And now he is playing big shots. 4 from the second ball of this over. It's 85 for 3. Last 4 deliveries. They need some big shots in these 4 deliveries. It's 85 for 3. Deepu Mishra. That's again a good shot. Down the ground. 1 bounce to boundary, 4 runs. That's classic batting. Really classic batting from Zafar. He took his time to get set. And now he's well set. hitting in the final over. He is making an impact in this game. 9 runs coming from the first 3. Bowler under pressure. That's a good comeback from the bowler. It will be just a single. Zafar wants strike, so he didn't took the single. Zafar want to be on strike. Why not? He have played 24 deliveries now. He's on 28. That's a good shot into the gap, and that will race away for a boundary. Good batting from Zafar. 3 boundaries in this over now. He is making it count. 93 for 3. We are on to the final delivery now. Look at that shot placed exactly into the gap. And now final ball straight to the fielder. A single to end the innings. To be 94 for 3. 95 will be the target for Wild Safari to chase. It's a good total on the board. 94 for 3 after 10. We will be back to the commentary box with the chase. ZL Cafe batted well here. They got a decent total on the board of 94 runs. It's not a huge total, but it's a decent total for them. They have to bowl really well here because the first over will be very crucial, as the first over is the only power play over. Again, let me remind you, how much you score in the first over will be multiplied by 2. While Safari needs 95 runs from 10 overs in the hand. Here we are, the two batsmen is coming down for this chase. They need 95 runs. They need a partnership in the top order. Z Cafe, Zedel Cafe have scored 94 runs and the target here is 95. This is going to be a very interesting game. Z Cafe straight off with a spinner. The first ball from MD Shivaddin and a dot ball to start with. High and handsomely gone for a 6. That's a brilliant start from Wild Safari. They know that this is the power play over and attacking a spinner would be an easier job. They started with a 6. That's a huge hit. A swing and a miss. The keeper also missed it. That's costly because that 4 run will double up to 8 in the power play over. If you concede runs like this, then that's pressure for you. That's good bowling. That's good comeback from MD Shivaudin. 11 coming from the first 4. Robindra will face his first ball. Shivaudin on to his 5th delivery. That's a good shot, but straight to the fielder. It's a dot ball. No, a single taken very quickly. That was a single. That's good running between the wickets. Hitting straight to the fielder and picking up a run is not such an easy task, but they did it really well here. "12" coming from the first 5. One more to go. A dot ball to end the over. 12 coming from it. It will double up. That means 24 without loss after 1. "12" from the first over. That means 24 up on the board. "83" needed from the last 9 overs. "71" needed from 54 deliveries now. The batsman changed his bat. There might be some issue with his bat. He have changed the willow now. "24 without loss. A positive start from Wild Safari. Zedel Cafe needs to break this partnership quickly now. Ghazi is the new bowler. He's a very experienced bowler. Can he pick up a wicket for his team now? Zedel Cafe needs a wicket here to make a comeback in this game. A wicket from here can change the course of this match. Still plenty of batting to come for Wild Safari. That's tapped towards point. A dot ball. A good early call from the non-striker end. That's loud and clear calling from the batsmen. Positive start from Ghazi. He starts with a dot ball. A wide ball that will also race away for a boundary. The keeper was unable to collect that. That's extra runs. Four wides given by the bowler. Now a good ball. He's bowling stump to stump. That's good bowling. You have to maintain this line and length. He's trying to swing the new ball a bit. We have seen a little bit movement in the first over. There is some swing with the new ball. The bowler is trying to utilize that. It's 30 without loss. Pitched up. That's nice bowling. Really good piece of bowling here. Ghazi, the man, bowled really well. After that one wide, he backed his length up very well. Catch it is the call and it's taken in the deep. That's really intelligent bowling from Ghazi. Intelligent field placement. And that's the first breakthrough. That's what they needed. It's 30 for 1. That's good bowling from Ghazi. Picked up the crucial wicket here. Look at that shot again. Not perfectly timed. Straight to the fielder. It was from the toe end of the bat. Eight runs and a wicket coming from this over. Still one more to go. That's good bowling from Ghazi. They needed an early wicket here and they got one. Will the momentum of the game shifts from here? Gaurav is the new batsman in. Eight runs from the first five. Final ball of this over. Towards leg stump. That's a misdirected ball. And it will race away for a boundary. Slightly towards leg stump. That's beautifully flicked by Gaurav. That's good batting. That's a good batting. It's a leg by 4 given by the umpire. It's a referral to the third umpire. It's 34 for 1 after 1.5. Positive start from Wild Safari. They need only 61 runs from 49 deliveries left. The third umpire is taking his time for this referral. It was a by 4, no bat or pad involved. Ten runs coming from this over already. Final ball of the second over. Ball shot outside off stump, wide signal by the umpire. You have to re-ball it again. 11 from this over already. A good shot, cracking sound of the bat, and it will disappear into the fence for a boundary. The ball went to the fence like a tracer bullet. That's perfectly timed. What a shot. That's a perfect example of how to play a square cut. The basics were very clean, and it was a good shot to end the over. Fifteen coming from the last over. It's 34 for 34. It's 38 up. 38 for 1. Zidl Cafe needs a wicket. They need one more wicket here. That's edged. falls short from the keeper. The batsman gets lucky here. That's a good hit. It's a big six. That's positive batting. That's good shot. It was straight and went like a arrow into the fence. A six. That's good hitting. Up in the air, catch it was the call, but it was into the gap, and that will race away for a boundary. That's good batting, 50 up for Wild Safari. They are looking in a hurry now to end this chase. 45 needed from 45. 50 run from first 15 deliveries have came. It's 2.3 overs and 50 up. If Zettel Cafe needs to come back in this game, they need to pick up early wickets here. They need 1 or 2 wickets to make a comeback, or the game is going out of their hand. Wild Safari have a strong grip in this game. That's brilliantly timed. Passes the fielder, beats the fielder of third man, and it will race away for a boundary. 14 coming from first 4. It's an expensive over till now. 3 back-to-back boundaries in a row. That's very good batting from Rabindra. He is showing his class, showing his temperament here. That's good batting. Aggressive batting from Rabindra. 54 for 1 now. The bowler under pressure. Omair. Now a good comeback from the bowler. That's a better length to bowl. That's a better line. (14 from 5). Last ball. Steps out, swings his hard. A very good shot. It's a huge maximum out of the ground. 20 runs coming from this over. A very expensive over from Munir. And that's cracking batting from Ravindra. Ravindra is looking in a very hurry to finish this game. 35 needed from 42 now. 60 up for Wild Safari. It's looking like an easy chase here. But cricket is a funny game. It can change at any moment of time. They just need 1 or 2 wickets here to make a comeback. Wild Safari have still a plenty of batsmen. It's 60 for 1. The current run rate is 20 per over, and the required run rate is less than 6. 35 needed from 42. Shahbaz, the new bowler, in. Gaurav will be on strike. Left arm round the wicket. Here he goes. First ball. Slightly misfield by the fielder. It will cost a single. Shahbaz started with a single. More importantly, the danger man, Ravindra, is on strike now. Ravindra have moved to 22 from just 9 deliveries. He is batting really well, showing his class. Second ball of this over to Ravindra. Places is into the gap. The ball went to the fence like a bullet. It's a boundary. That's very good batting from Wild Safari. They soaked the pressure early. They took his time. And now they're hitting it really well. All around the ground. Ravindra is batting very well. 26 from just 10. He is just timing the ball really well here. That's good batting from Wild Safari. 65 for 1. Third ball. Pitched up. Played into the gap. And that's another boundary. Fantastic batting from Ravindra. What a batsman he is. Just 30 from 11. That's very good batting. The game is getting out of hand for Zedel Cafe. They have put a decent total on board, but that's going to be short. 69 for 1 after 3.3. Again pitched up. No ball signaled by the umpire. It's a no ball. That means it will be a free hit. .71 up now. 11 runs coming from this over already. It was a dot ball in the free hit delivery. That's good bowling. The free hit delivery went for a dot. That's positive bowling. Shahbaz now needs to pick a wicket for his team. It's 71 for 1. Gaurav on strike. Slashes the ball towards point. It's between the gap. And it will race away for a boundary. That's a good shot from Gaurav. He moved to 9 from just 5. Wild Safari is on 75 for 1. Still one more to go in the fourth over. This is the first game of tonight. And here Wild Safari is looking at a good position. That's good bowling. Brilliant bowl. The final ball was brilliantly bowled in the over. A dot ball to end the over. After 4, it's 75 for 1. .20 needed from the final 6 daily overs. 6 overs left. Only 20 runs required. It's a quite easy task for Wild Safari from here. They just need to continue batting. 20 required from the final 6 overs. The match was interrupted for the floodlight issues. Now we are back again. 20 needed from 36. Ravindra is batting magnificently. He is on 31 from 12. First ball, brilliantly bowled. A dot ball, a wide signal by the umpire. It's a wide ball. That's high and handsome. A huge six. This time, Gaurav showing his intent here. That was not a bad delivery, but the shot was perfectly timed. What a shot it is. Ravindra moved to 31 from just 12. 7 from the first delivery conceded. 5 more to go. 23 needed from 35. While Safari is looking very confident here. 82 for 1. That's the wicket. That's the most important wicket. Ravindra, after a good hand innings of 37 from just 13, he have to depart. It's wicket number 2. 82 for 2. Look at the replay, how he cleans the stump up. Pitched up. And that's great bowling. Positive comeback from MD Aslam. That's very good bowling. It was a little inside edge and straight to the stumps. A wicket and a 6 in this over. Satish is the new man in. Satish can hit big. Only 13 required from 34. MD Aslam, after got hit for a 6, picked up the wicket. And he picked up the wicket of Ravindra, who was batting really well. Now, MD to Satish, first ball, tossed up. That was close again, a very good ball. Very good bowling from MD Aslam. He's attacking the stumps. That's perfect length. That's the perfect length you want to bowl as a bowler. 7 coming from the first 4 and a wicket. 13 needed from 44 now. That's a good shot. And it's between the gap and races away to the boundary for 4. That's positive batting from Satish. Straight off to the mark with the boundary. 11 runs coming from the first 4 deliveries of this over. While Safari have almost done it. They just need 9 runs from 30 deliveries left. One ball left in this over. Only 9 runs remaining. 31 deliveries left. MD to Satish. Satish moves outside off stump. Hits it high. And again it's handsomely gone for a 6. That's a huge 6. Good batting from Satish. Wild Safari are looking in a hurry to finish things off now. 3 only required from the last 5 overs. That's positive batting from Wild Safari. Very good batting. The batsmen are smiling because they know they have done it. Only 3 runs left. That's very good batting from Wild Safari. They didn't give any chance for the bowlers to settle in. They have picked every bowler and scored runs against all of them. That's positive batting from Wild Safari, a positive start for them. Only 3 required from remaining 30. They have picked 2 wickets. ZI Caffeine Launch picked 2 wickets, but still they couldn't make a comeback in this game. A single down the ground to start with. 2 runs left now. Gaurav and Satish are playing really sensible cricket here. They know that they have done it. They have to finish it here. Only 2 left from 29. MD Shivaddin starts with a single. Tossed up. The batsman lets it go through to the keeper. It's a dot ball. That's good batting. The batsman shuffles. And he's gone. Stumped. Very good bowling. They are having some fun in the ground. He know that he have done his job. Picked up the wicket. And that's wicket number 3. ZL Cafe and Lounge. Has backed up a wicket for them, but the game has gone out of their hand. Only 2 required from 27 remaining. They have 7 wickets in their hand. Gaurav is still there. Aman is the new man to join Gaurav. Aman will be facing Shivaddin. On to the 4th ball of the 6th over. Aman, the new man, is on strike. That's really well bowled. The batsman lets it go through to the keeper again. That's good liner length for the bowler. He's targeting outside the off stump. That's a good ball. Cuts it straight to the fielder at point. A dot ball. That's good bowling till now from Shivaddin. That's a good shot down the ground. It's a single. The match is tied. They need just 1 more runs to finish things off. 2 runs and a wicket coming from this over. 1 runs required in the last 4. It's 94 for 3 of the 6. 1 run remaining. That's the winning run. Wild Safari won this match but by 7 wickets. It's an easy chase for them. They chase the run in just within 7 overs. That's positive batting, positive start from Wild Safari. We will be back with the next game. That's from the commentary box for this game. We'll be back with the next game.